Oh, I eventually whittled Arsenal down and we got that goalkeeper. We got our man. I knew my persistence would pay off. Also, I've played a whole host of Football Manager and it's the 9th of December already. A lot has happened. Hey guys, everybody, welcome back. Episode 33 of the Road to Glory Save with Chatham Town. If you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, if you could, would mean a lot to me. Pushing towards 300 and we are slowly eking our way there and you can help me. Anyway guys, we are back. Like I said, we have played a lot, an absolute ton of it. And it's the 9th of December. I did say I was going to play a lot and didn't want to sort of, muck around too much in the in League One again. So Club Vision, A+ from the board. My job security is untouchable. Look at this, please, very pleased, please. On course, delighted, please. The board loved me. The board loved me. I am a Chatham legend. You know what? I should be, shouldn't I? Anyway, this is going to ruin it when I click to club info. But we're top of the league. We are top of the league. I said we are top of the league. All right, let's. Okay, where is? Because no, it's definitely not in stats. General. News. No, surely it's in general somewhere. Where is? Like, no. Right. This is really right on this first page here. I usually have it like, I don't know, one of these ones here. Whatever, but it's club background. Here we are, legends. Kieran Wakefield and me. Haha. Icons, Ben Cooper, Paul Hayes. Favorite personnel, a whole other host of them as well. Anyway, guys, we are looking so good. We are top of League One. We are absolutely running away with it. Let's have a look at the league. Look at that. 21-14, drawn 4, only lost 2. Weirdly to Birmingham, who are 13th, and Blackpool 15th. Smashed by Birmingham. A goal difference of 24. If we expand this out, we have only conceded 10 goals and 3 of them were against Birmingham. We have never conceded more than 1 goal in a game, apart from Birmingham. And we scored 34. We are 4 points ahead of Ipswich, who are second. So we are looking very good to hopefully win League One and run away with it. Club Vision, you saw that, the info, yeah. Finances at the moment, we're still in positives, which is excellent. I can't believe that. Still making money. And now that we've got a little bit of an FA Cup run coming in, it has gone pretty good. Transfers, there have been 2 more transfers. Obviously, the first one, Nikolai Georgi. Nikolai. He's come in, the goalkeeper who I really wanted, and he has been fantastic. 19 games in the league, 9 conceded, 12 clean sheets. I don't think we would be where we would be without him, and we're not paying any of his wages. I whittled them down. I really did whittle them down, and we will be extending his loan possibly into next year as well. The other one we brought in is Peter Nikolov. Now, he's okay, 2.5 stars, probably a lot more potential. Physicals weren't great. I brought him in obviously because he can play midfield behind the striker and as a striker as well, just to give us a little bit more versatility in that position there as well. So he came in, and that is because where is it? Jack Feely left 45k to Warsaw. He was unhappy and he said, I want to leave, and I said okay, so he left. Francis Okoronkwo is also gone out on loan to Worthing, way down here. So he's probably, he looked good when I signed him, and we had that massive injury, and things haven't just worked out for him. A couple of other young kids gone out on loan at the moment, but that's how things are looking at the moment. Schedule-wise, I'm not going to hang around too much, but yeah, like I said, we had that first draw against Wimbledon, and then it's a little bit rocky here. There's that Black loss, and the EFL second round, we lost to Southend. But, that loss to Birmingham, and I lost to Cheltenham in Pizza Trophy, which I want to get to the final this year and I want to win that. But I mean, you take out that Pizza Trophy game, and our last loss was the 12th of September against Birmingham, and we've just been absolutely running away with it, including a 6-0 win in the FA Cup first round over Doncaster. Look, I mean, like I said, we don't concede many, we score a lot, the team is great. Marlon Abbott is awesome, absolutely amazing. He scored 7 in 18 behind the striker. Let's not forget Kieran Wakefield at the moment has 6 goals in the league and 2 in the FA Cup. He's actually scored almost 1 in 2 and is almost better than last year. So he's getting a bit more time up front. The team is looking really, really good. The only change to the tactic I made was I changed this from a ball-winning midfielder to a deep line playmaker on support. And that has just... we've just popped. We're looking really, really good. Look at all these greens here. Macoma, 7.46. 7.12 for Miles Kenlock. 7.51 for Kieran Wakefield. 7.4 for Oliver Pendlebury. He has been amazing as well. We cannot forget Pendlebury. 5 goals, 3 assists. He looks pretty damn good. So, yeah, things are going really, really good. We're going to play Port Vale now. Let's go. Enough dithering. I did say I was going to play a lot of Football Manager. We are very, very tight at this point, actually. So I'm fully rotating here. Hopefully this team can do the business against, one of the lower teams in the league. I think Port Vale are even on the bottom. They're not doing that well. So, yeah, hopefully we can get one over them. Into the sheds now. Point the finger. We've been on a good run. Go and impress me. If I can use the mouse to actually click on buttons here. More of the same, Kieran. Go and do it. Keep off. Skip that. Port Vale 20th. Not bottom of the table. What do I know? What do I know? We'll shout some encouragement. And it is Port Vale with a throw in here. As the rain comes down here in the Vale. Kenlock back to the goalkeeper. Who... it's tough because I've never really said his name at all. Because funnily enough, I don't commentate and say players' names when the camera's not on. So, yeah, Nikolai, I think is his first name. This is not good. Archer for Port Vale. Oh. And he thunders it wild. Is it like Georgie? Nikolai Georgie? Georgie. Something like that. Anyway, shocking with the name. Still apologise. Archer. Hereford Lockett now. It is Port Vale really, really dictating the tempo here. This is going to be one of our losses. I can see this. We've played so well, and I've had to rotate against a team who are struggling, and we're going to lose, but hopefully not. Burgess, Kenlock down the left here. Miles Kenlock back to Burgess. Burgess to York. Mohammed has quite a bad injury, which is why he's not playing at the moment. Christian Maghoma, he was out for a long time with an absolutely shocking injury. It was as Cameron Archer scoring, that was always coming. Maghoma, I think, broke his arm or his wrist or something. I can't remember. Surely I'm not. I thought I extended highlights. It's not gone well. Miles Kenlock here. York with the ball now. Burgess, Abbott, York, Potts. Freddie Potts, bit of a backseat sort of role this season. With the likes of Pendlebury and Healy there. Healy's another one who's out injured at the moment as we lose the ball. And now Port Vale going on the attack again. We were way too cocky. Thank God that was missed. Brilliant block by Emlyn there. But it does give Port Vale the corner, and Conlon now whips it in. We header it away. But Port Vale bring it back in. Alexander looking to square it. Hertford, oh my God. Typical. It's absolutely typical. I've had an absolute buttload of games. We do so well. The moment I come back on camera and we have an absolute mare. I mean, yes, we are heavily rotated, but I mean, come on. We haven't even offered anything yet. I don't even think we've got a shot on target yet. I don't have to check the stats, but highlights-wise, we haven't. Abbott now, what can he do? Abbott, across. Oh, Kieran Wakefield. He's so good. So good for a 2-star player. Look at this, Abbott. Abbott is good. I can't believe he came through Bromling's youth setup and no one else picked him up, but that is a sneaky little cross for Kieran Wakefield. Gets it in. And still a lot of time on the shot. That was our first shot on target. Oh dear, because the rain stops. No, it's back again. Just must have been the angle we were looking at. Can't see the rain if you look at it. Different angle. Ball comes out, and it is Port Vale again. I've given away. Open penalty. Come on, Nikolai. It's Archer now. Oh, saved. Get in. Let's not. No. Oh, we've given away another penalty there. That is great. Nikolai Georgi makes a great save. That could be the turning point. Could be the turning point. Johnson now for Port Vale. Potts wins the header. Blake playing it on the right. He has a pop and oh, that was a decent little pop. Now shout the boys and try and encourage for the last bit. York on a yellow card. Back to Kenlock. Burgess now. Abbott. Wakefield. Blake and Potts. Potts has a bit of a shot, but starting to link some play together. Just noticing Kenlock and Emlyn are really, really tired there. That could be why we're getting so exposed down this side here with Kenlock. But I don't really have any. Anton Tanganga would be the man to come on. Oh, come on, don't score here. Good stuff, Georgie. Well, I can tell you right now, it's been a very eventful first half. We'll go into the shed. I'm going to point the finger. Come on, lads. Show a bit of desire. So I don't think they played that well, to be honest. But, of course, we start another highlight with Port Vale on the ball. Oh, great save. Keys now. He's looked decent, Keys. I really do rate Ocean Keys, but no, he hasn't played that well. I mean, he's a young player. Kenlock now. Coming down the left, linking up with York. York cutting inside a bit. Playing it back to Burgess. Burgess to Kenlock. Kenlock finds Abbott. Abbott to Wakefield. Potts. Blake. Oh, Kieran Wakefield. Oh, Kieran Wakefield, mate. Kieran Wakefield. Ryan York's tired. Miles Kenlock's got to come off. We've got to make a change here. Luckily, what we'll do is push Ed Elm out onto the left. That's not at all what I wanted. Ed Elm out to the left, and we will bring on Evan Easton, who's actually getting a little bit upset at the moment with just seeing if Tanganga was better. He's getting a little bit upset at the moment with how things are going. Not getting a lot of game time. So Ed Elm is also looking tired, which is great. Freddie Potts not playing well. We're going to bring on Tobias Pedersen, who's coming out for another injury as well. Ryan York on the left. We might bring Stanton out onto the left. He's not very good on the left, but he's a reasonable left foot. So it's where we are at the moment. Stretched at the moment because of injuries, and I've got players wanting to leave the likes of Easton. Curtis Anderson wants to leave as well. Not getting enough game time. I said, he came to me complaining about the game time, and I said, look, mate, you can be a cup goalkeeper. He said, yep, that's fine. And then he said, nah, this isn't going to work. I'm going to go on loan. Amazingly, though, there's a couple of championship clubs in for him for a transfer. So I'm a bit like, his contract is running out, though. So he may have to go in the January transfer window. We still have Abbott now. Abbott, Marlon Abbott, 15th goal this season. Get in. We do still have Will Huffer on the books. So he's a fine backup keeper. And yeah, so if Curtis Anderson does go, it's just going to be like that. Come on, boys, demand some more. But to be honest, I'll take a 2-2 draw at the moment after the way we've played. Port Vale have an XG of 3.39, which is, I mean, they did have a penalty, but it was saved. But it is Port Vale on the ball now. Oh, he's got to be offside. He's got to be offside. He's got to be offside. Yes, he is. Yeah, thank God. Christ on a cracker. A mile offside. He's not a mile, he's like 10 miles offside. This, I'd take this. Oh, come on, no. Come on, Nikolai. Oh. It wasn't a great save. He totally missed, and that's why it's a goal kick. Don't know anything. Oh, Emlyn, that's a ball. Can Wakefield get to it? No, he can't. Oh, Burgess nicks it there nicely. Can we get the winner here? No. Oh no, we can't give this up. Probably should go defensive. Keys makes a good interception there just to break up the play, but Port Vale get it again. Keys, that's good. Like Homer now, comfortable at the back on the ball. Burgess now finds Stanton. Stanton trying to get a pass through to Wakefield, but he just doesn't have the pace, unfortunately, which is his problem at this level. He is not quite up to it, but Stanton now, he can thread that ball through. He's got a little green headband on. Oh, tries to get a cross in, but the Port Vale player breaks the play up. And come on, ref, just blow the whistle. Easton now to Emlyn. Emlyn and Easton. Back to McHomer, and there it is. That is a good, I'll take that. Take that any day of the week. Port Vale should have thumped us. Yeah, I don't think that was good enough, and we should have won that game. Well, just before the MK Dons game, we have our youth intake preview. Knew there was a reason why I was coming back in December, and weirdly, it's one. I wouldn't expect it to be great because we have awful facilities, but it's a 1.5 star below average. Yet we have 3 A players. The forward could be considered a fine prospect. We have a midfielder that's a top prospect, and a goalkeeper is a great prospect. Like, youth intakes are weird. All right. Back to the MK Dons game. We've got some of the fitter players back in. Rhodes is coming back in. Fitzwater and Sheridan will be in the centre of defence. McHome is still gaining his fitness back, so I don't want to play him straight away. Ed L moves out to left back. Potts and Pendlebury in the midfield. Pendlebury will take the CM, and Potts will move to the deep line playmaker. Umeni coming back in, and other than that, it's all business as usual. Miles Kennel off a bit of an injury, and he is tired. Mohammed is coming back. He'll be back in 7 days, and we've gone for Tanganga over head of Keys, just because Tanganga can play on the left. Pedersen's still coming back as well. He's got a promise here, give him a fair amount of playing time. He came to me and said, I'm not playing enough. I think he's down as a squad player. Squad player. He said, I'm not playing enough, boss. And I was like, oh, okay, look, I really don't want to leave you. I really don't want to lose you. I'll give you some playing. I really don't want to lose you. I'll give you some playing time. And then he went and copped a 4-week injury. Yeah, look, have a look at this. Millwall, QPR, and Hamilton. Weird. Oh, the first highlight, 1 minute 53 in. And Walton, the MK Dons goalkeeper, makes a fine save at that. Came out nice and powerfully there. We gave our boys the team talk of, the fans do this. They come through thick and thin, yada, yada, yada. 2 away games today. Didn't realise that. Bit of rain here today in Wimbledon. Umeni now with the ball. And Abbott, Umeni crosses in. Kieran Wakefield. He couldn't get his foot to it first. It is Darling, and it is going to be the corner. Pendlebury now whipping it in and headed away. But Pendlebury regathers the number 7 jersey to Fitzwater, and the highlight ends. MK Dons just above that relegation zone. Hopefully we don't struggle against them too much like we did Port Vale. Oh, that's a great ball to Wakefield. Wakefield should score. He does. Kieran Wakefield into double figures. And Freddie Potts. It's the old guard combining for the Chats. Get in. I love it when that's what I love about taking a club all the way from the bottom. You guys, Wakefield and Potts are probably not League One players. They're definitely not Championship players. I'll tell you that right now. So, but it's just so good when guys like this have been playing, for you for throughout the years, and they can still combine and do it in League One and that. Kieran Wakefield, unfortunately, didn't play for us in that first season, but he is one of the longest standing players, along with Curtis Anderson as well. They are one of the last 2, I believe, who have been with the club the longest. So it'll be a shame when Curtis Anderson will leave at the end of the year because he's just not getting that game time. He's unhappy now, so it'll be tough, really tough to try and keep him in, but a second penalty in as many games. Maybe we've got a good goalkeeper prospect though. Unfortunately, Nikolai cannot save this one, and it is Scott Twine, his 9th goal of the season, squaring it all up here. had a Stadium MK in Milton Keynes. I did say Wimbledon, but obviously Milton Keynes play, and Milton Keynes Dons play in Milton Keynes. My bad. It is Crook now. Are they going to get... Oh, I thought they were going to get another one there. We are going to shout at the boys to demand some more. We've looked good, but the Dons have looked a lot better. I don't mind grinding out these games like this against these lower placed teams, but we should be winning these. We should. Also, why is the Dons goalkeeper in white? Surely he should be in a different colour. And I've just noticed that as well as we give away the ball, unfortunately. And there's the Dons now on the attack. Morrison, Twine, but Rhodes. Good stuff, Rhodes. Emlyn now on the ball, back to Sheridan. Nikolai hoofs it forward, and it is York on the ball, getting a fair amount of game time on this, left without Muhammad there. Grist now as we lose possession again, but Rhodes, good tackle. Wakefield now, can he get a second? He can, Kieran bloody Wakefield. Last year I was ready to get rid of him last year after his set. That's great from Rhodes. That is great on a yellow card as well. And Abbott there to Wakefield. And when Wakefield gets in those positions, he has the composure. I was ready to sell him last year at after his 7 goals in 20 something games, which isn't a bad. It's not great. I mean, for a guy who had, 20 in 34, 29 35, 27 in 32, 17 in 33, and then 7 in 28. He's now like 1 in 2. All right, half time now, 2-1 up and looking good thanks to a Kieran Wakefield double and point the finger. Tell him I'm happy because I am happy. Highlight straight into the beginning of the second half. Nikolai now makes a good save. He always makes a good save. He always makes a good save. I was actually saying before this episode, we haven't conceded more than 1 goal, apart from that Birmingham game, but Port Vale putting 2 past us, missed that one. And obviously the Dons have got 1 already on the board and are looking like they could add 2. Fitzwater, Crook. Let's hit the crossbar. Free kick now, wafted over. Ward. Whatever. That was... Ryan York is tired again. I mean, he's played a lot of football out on that left, and I don't have anyone else to cover, unfortunately. Crook, but Emlyn, good stuff. Ed Emlyn, 3rd season with us, I believe. Darling on the board now for the Dons. Fitzwater. That's Fitzwater there. That was terrible. Darling now. Yeah. There. Poor touch there from Fitzwater, and we've conceded 2. And here's the Dons again. We've looked really ordinary against 2 teams down the bottom of the table. Crook now. Oh, yeah. What? That's... Alright, we gotta try and do something here. I mean, God, Fitzwater. I'll take him off. I don't usually take off defenders. But Pendlebury's played awful as well. I don't really want to take him off. But we'll do. Person can come on for him. I think Person's better at that. No, it's just 2 stars all around. I can only make 3 subs, can't I? Ugh, I've got to take York off. Dan Blake, come on for York on that. His weak left foot. Fine, whatever. Confirm. Oh. Right, we're going to go attacking. I'm going to shout at the boys to demand some more, because this is crap, honestly. It's all looking so good at half-time. I thought that was the problem. I talk at half-time, I was like, well done, boys, you're going great. And they're like, oh, whatever, we're going to take a off pedal now. As this is just running out. Sheridan now hoofs it forward to absolutely nobody. And we lose possession. And could go ahead and concede 4. I feel like it's our squad. I'm making excuses now. I'm making excuses for how crap we've been. but we're tired. We're tired. We've had a lot of games. The squad is thin. And I can't see us getting anything here. Probably shouldn't have changed to attacking. That was the problem. Can we get anything in? No. Really angry. Really pissed off. And that I think is our first loss in like 14 or something. Obviously, the game's come back from. It's really frustrating. All right, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna play a bit of chunk again. We are looking like we are gonna get promoted this season. Apart from these 2 games there, if we get we've got Wigan in the third round of the FA Cup. They're third, so we should get past them, and then hopefully we get a good money spinner in the 4th round. I might come back for that 4th round of the FA Cup, which I think is in February. Is it? Checks notes. Yeah, it's the beginning of February. Here it is. So the 3rd of February, that's... okay, so in Northampton there at the moment, but that could be crushed out for a 4th round FA Cup. That's probably where I'll come around. I can't see us doing too much business in January. Yes, we've got 32,000 here, and we do have some wage budget, so maybe there could be a few players coming in, but it's not going to be much to write home about. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you're not yet subscribed, if you could, it would mean a lot. I'll catch you next time. Bye.